Welcome to Human Augmentation. There will be a conference held on March 16th to the 19th, 2026 in Okinawa, Japan for augmenting themselves. Let's read about the conference. The Augmented Humans International Conference 2026 will be an in-person event held in March 2026 at Okinawa Institute of Science and Technology, Graduate University. The conference focuses on physical, cognitive, that would be your ability to think, and perceptual augmentation of humans through digital technologies. The plural humans emphasizes the move towards technologies that enhance human capabilities beyond the individual and will have the potential for impact on a societal scale. The idea of augmenting the human intellect has had a long tradition. The term was coined by Douglas Engelbart in 1962. You see right there, 1962. They had all this technology in the 60s. Today, many of the technologies envisioned by Engelbart and other are commonplace, and looking towards the future, many technologies which amplify the human body and mind far beyond the original vision are within reach. The conference proceedings are planned to be published in the ACM Digital Library as a volume in its International Conference Proceedings series with ISBN. Let's scroll down here and look at the topics. AI and human augmentation, human AI symbiosis and coevolution, augmented, virtual, and mixed reality, brain-machine interfaces, cognitive neuroscience for human augmentation, cyborgs, exoskeletons, that would be driving the drone with your eyebrow, and assistive technologies, teleexistence and cybernetic avatars, augmented sports and superhuman sports, haptics for enhancing human abilities, wearable and ubiquitous computing for augmented capabilities, applications in rehabilitation, healthcare, mental health, games, sleep, eating, art, and performance, neurodiversity and social inclusion, augmented identity and social interaction, security, privacy, and trust in human augmentation technologies, and ethical, legal, and social issues in human augmentation. So these people are going to conferences, talking about all these things like human augmentation, brain-computer interfaces, cyborgs, exoskeletons. They know exactly what they are doing, and they have been doing this since the 60s, as they've admitted right over here. We're going to go to our next document. Human augmentation, the dawn of a new paradigm. Scientific and technological developments related to human augmentation are beginning to accelerate and converge with other fields, such as sensors, artificial intelligence, novel materials, nanotechnology, and additive manufacturing. This publication is the output of a strategic implications project and offers a conceptual model for thinking about the subject, an overview of the future direction of human augmentation and related fields of study, and identifies key implications and insights for defense. Human augmentation, the dawn of a new paradigm, seeks to inform a wide audience across the defense and security sector. It will be relevant to those involved in policy and strategy formulation, science and technology, concepts and force development, capability and acquisition, procurement, personnel and workforce planning, and operational commanders and their staffs. This Strategic Implications Project is a bilateral cooperation between the Office of Defense Planning in Germany and the UK Ministry of Defence's Development, Concepts, and Doctoring Center, supported by the Swedish Defense Research Agency, the Finnish Defense Research Agency, and the UK's Defense Science and Technology Laboratory. It is coherent with the UK's Joint Concept Note JCN 1-18, Human Machine Teaming, and JCN 1-17, Future of Command and Control. This project has been set in the context of the UK MOD's Defence Technology Framework, Global Strategic Trends, The Future Starts Today, and Future Operating Environment 2035. It is also coherent with the German future topic human enhancement and its subsequent recommendations. This work has also drawn on engagement across the defense scientific community, academia, and the ongoing multinational capability development campaigns project on human performance, optimization, and enhancement. Human augmentation is a vast field with many linkages to other areas of study. There is no commonly agreed definition, and it is known by many names, which are often used interchangeably. When we think of human augmentation, it is easy to imagine science fiction-inspired suits or wonder drugs that produce super soldiers. But we are on the cusp of realizing the benefits in a range of roles now. Human augmentation will help to understand, optimize, and enhance performance, leading to incremental as well as radical improvements. Now, let's scroll down a little more. Human augmentation is not just tomorrow's business. Business, you see, this is business. There are short-term and long-term opportunities that require engagement today. The following matrix illustrates the technical maturity and the magnitude of policy considerations of human augmentation technologies. It shows that there are technologies that could be integrated today with manageable policy considerations. The most transformative technologies, for example, genetics and brain interfaces, currently sit at low level of technological maturity, but we must be prepared for this to change quickly. Bioinformatics and collection and analytics, encompassing sensors, artificial intelligence-enabled processing, are particularly important enablers of other human augmentation technologies and warrant focused research and development attention. In other words, we're going to pay a bunch of businesses to make a ton of money on AI and biosensors. They have been very busy going to work, making sure it's working out for them. What's working? Genetics, germline modification. Genetics, somatic modification. Gut microbiome. We cannot wait for the ethics of human augmentation to be decided for us. We must be part of the conversation now. The ethical implications are significant, but not insurmountable. Early and regular engagement will be essential to remain at the forefront of this field. Ethical perspectives on human augmentation will change, and this could happen quickly. There may be a moral obligation to augment people, particularly in cases where it promotes well-being or protects us from novel threats. It could be argued that treatments involving novel vaccination processes and gene and cell therapies are examples of human augmentation already in the pipeline. The need to use human augmentation may ultimately be dictated by national interest. Countries may need to develop and use human augmentation or risk surrendering influence, prosperity, and security to those who will. National regulations dictating the pace and scope of scientific research reflect societal views, particularly in democracies that are more sensitive to public opinion. The future of human augmentation should not, however, be decided by ethics or public opinion, although both will be important voices. Rather, governments will need to develop a clear policy position that maximizes the use of human augmentation in support of prosperity, safety, and security, without undermining our values. Governance in Western liberal societies and international institutions is already unable to keep pace with technological change, and adoption of human augmentation will exacerbate this trend. National and international governance will be challenged by the myriad of implications of adopting human augmentation technologies. This could lead to new arms race and inter and intrastate tensions if not carefully managed through early and regular dialogue. Now, let's go over here to the National Library of Medicine, and we're going to read Human Augmentation Technologies for Employee Well-Being, a Research and Development Agenda. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed the style of work. In adapting to the changing work environment, human augmentation technologies can provide employees with new options to support their work. However, the agenda for research and development of human augmentation technologies for the new normal is still unclear. In this study, we set 2 research questions. Number 1, what type of technology demand has emerged among employees due to COVID-19 pandemic? And number 2, what is the nature of job satisfaction experienced by employees during COVID-19 pandemic? This study aims to clarify the technology demand and job satisfaction of employees during the COVID-19 pandemic. We analyze data from in-depth interviews with employees based on a grounded theory approach to answer the research questions and propose an agenda for the research and development of human augmentation technologies to enhance employees' well-being in this new normal based on the crossbit of technology demand and job satisfaction. The theoretical contribution of the study is the development of models of technology demand and job satisfaction of employees during the COVID-19 pandemic. The practical contribution is the development of a cross-point framework to enable the development of human augmentation technologies to support work while considering their impact on employees' well-being. And the key words here are COVID-19, employee, grounded theory, human augmentation, job satisfaction, research and development, responsible research and innovation, teleworking, virtual reality, and well-being. Now, let's go over here. This is the human augmentation market. Human augmentation market was valued at $139.73 billion in 2024, and the total global human augmentation market revenue is expected to grow at a CAGR of 24.4% from 2025 to 2032, reaching nearly $801.41 billion by 2032. The human augmentation market, categorized by technologies enhancing human capabilities through artificial intelligence, robotics, and wearables, experienced significant growth driven by the widespread adoption of augmented reality and virtual reality applications. These immersive technologies find applications in various sectors, from healthcare to manufacturing, improving training outcomes, reducing errors, and enhancing operational efficiency. A major driver in the market's expansion is the increased demand for AR and VR solutions. These technologies redefine training simulations, medical procedures, and industrial processes, contributing to the overall growth of the human augmentation market. Notably, industries benefit from the augmented skills and efficiency, reflecting the transformative impact of AR and VR on human augmentation solutions. And we have this lovely image right here. Human augmentation market share by region in 2024. And we have North America, Asia, Middle East and Africa, Europe, and South America. And here we have human augmentation market share by application in 2024. And what are our applications? Medical, healthcare, defense, industrial, others, and others. We don't even know what the others might be. Exobionic Holdings, a key player headquartered in the United States, plays a pivotal role in driving innovations in the human augmentation market, specializing in exoskeleton and robotic exosuit development. Exobionics focuses on augmenting human strength and endurance. The company's recent developments underscore its commitment to diverse applications within the field. Exobionics has notably introduced the ExoNR exoskeleton, specifically designed for neurological rehabilitation. This innovative solution assists individuals with lower extremity weakness or paralysis, promoting mobility and rehabilitation. In the industrial sector, the company's ExoVest addresses physical strain on workers in manufacturing and construction, exemplifying Exobionics' dedication to practical and versatile exoskeleton solutions. As the human augmentation market continues evolving, the strategic developments by Exobionics position the company at the forefront of innovation. Their contributions in medical rehabilitation and industrial applications highlight the transformative potential of human augmentation technologies, showcasing the positive impact on human capabilities. In essence, the synergy of AR and VR applications and the innovative solutions by Escobionics define the trajectory of the dynamic human augmentation market. The burgeoning demand for enhanced capabilities is a primary driver fueling the growth of the human augmentation market. In this context, Hyundai's Vest exoskeleton represents a groundbreaking development. Acknowledged with the prestigious CES 2023 Innovation Award, this exoskeleton is tailored to significantly improve worker productivity and reduce fatigue in labor-intensive industries. By seamlessly integrating with human movements, exoskeletons, like Vest, contribute to an evolving landscape of workplace augmentation, where physical capabilities are augmented to meet the demands of challenging tasks. Human augmentation market, the expansion of Microsoft's Mesh platform exemplifies the increasing importance of collaborative and immersive experiences. The platform facilitates shared 3D interactions across physical and virtual spaces, emphasizing the role of augmented reality and virtual reality in transforming communication, training, and visualization. The recognition of the potential of mesh in various industries showcases the market's response to the need for innovative solutions that enhance user performance and efficiency. Elon Musk's Neuralink showcases the intersection of human augmentation with cognitive enhancement. By progressing towards thought-controlled devices, Neuralink represents a paradigm shift in how individuals interact with technology. This not only addresses medical needs, such as restoring cognitive functions in individuals with neurological disorders, but also opens new avenues for augmenting human cognitive capabilities. The human augmentation market experiences robust growth due to an increasing recognition of the potential benefits across various domains. Industries, recognizing the value of enhancing human capabilities, are investing in technologies like exoskeletons for improved productivity and reduced physical strain. The demand for immersive experiences and innovative communication tools is driving the adoption of AR and VR applications, while the pursuit of cognitive enhancement solutions contributes to the market's expansion. As businesses strive for efficiency and individuals seek improved quality of life, the human augmentation market becomes a focal point for transformative technologies. Shaping the future, technological advancements propelling human augmentation. Advancements in technology play a pivotal role in shaping the trajectory of the human augmentation market. The Apple Watch Series 8 integration of health monitoring features into a compact design showcases the ongoing trend of miniaturization in wearable electronics. This addresses the market's demand for devices that are not only powerful but also discreet and comfortable for everyday use. Furthermore, the utilization of deep learning algorithms in devices like Google Pixel Buds Pro reflect the influence of artificial intelligence and machine learning in personalization and optimizing user experiences. Real-time language translation capabilities demonstrate the potential for AI-driven augmentation and facilitating seamless communication, transcending language barriers. Material science innovations, such as self-healing polymers, contribute to the durability and longevity of wearable electronic devices. This focus on improving the materials used in these technologies aligns with the market's demand for robust, long-lasting, and biocapable solutions. The human augmentation market's growth is intrinsically tied to technological progress. Consumers and industries alike seek devices that are not only cutting edge, but also practical, comfortable, and seamlessly integrated into daily life. The convergence of technologies like AI, ML, and material science ensures that human augmentation solutions are at the forefront of innovation, attracting investments and driving market expansion. The evolving regulatory landscape is critical in shaping the responsible development and deployment of human augmentation technologies. The FDA's recent approval of the first fully implantable brain-computer interface for spinal cord injury treatment marks a significant milestone. This regulatory green light not only validates the safety and efficacy of the technology, but also opens new avenues for medical applications of the brain-computer interfaces. In the European Union, the release of draft regulation for artificial intelligence underscores the importance of ethical considerations in the development of human augmentation technologies. The EU's emphasis on ethical frameworks aligns with the growing societal awareness of the potential impacts of these technologies on privacy, security, and human rights. Navigating responsibly. Recent strides in the regulatory landscape for human augmentation. The growing emphasis on regulatory frameworks stems from the need to ensure the ethical and responsible development of human augmentation technologies. As these technologies become more integrated into daily life, governments and regulatory bodies play a crucial role in safeguarding user rights, ensuring data privacy, and addressing ethical considerations. Clear and comprehensive regulations not only provide a framework for responsible innovation, but also instill confidence in consumers and businesses, driving market growth. The growth of the human augmentation market is fueled by a combination of technological advancements, increasing demand for enhanced capabilities, and a regulatory landscape that ensures responsible development and deployment. As these drivers interplay, the market continues to evolve, offering transformative solutions that enhance human experiences across various domains. So as you can see here, this is the human augmentation market revenue in Europe in 2023. And right in the start, you can see here, they already have exoskeletons. Human augmentation market restraints and challenges. The human augmentation market, while experiencing significant growth, is not without its challenges and restraints. One major restraint lies in the ethical considerations surrounding the development and deployment of augmented technologies. As these technologies become more integrated into daily life, concerns related to privacy, security, and the potential misuse of enhanced capabilities have gained prominence. Striking a balance between innovations and safeguarding user rights poses a considerable challenge for industry stakeholders and regulatory bodies alike. The responsible handling of sensitive personal data and the prevention of unauthorized access are critical aspects that need careful navigation to ensure public trust. Another substantial challenge is the evolving legal and regulatory landscape. The rapid pace of technological advancements often outstrips the development of comprehensive regulatory frameworks. This lag in regulatory clarity can impede the market's growth by creating uncertainty for businesses, hindering investments, and limiting the widespread adoption of human augmentation technologies. Stricter regulations, while necessary for ethical and responsible development, may also pose challenges for companies striving to innovate within a clear legal framework. Human augmentation market. The potential societal impacts of human augmentation technologies present challenges that need careful consideration. Addressing issues of accessibility and affordability is crucial to avoid creating disparities in access to enhanced capabilities. The risk of exacerbating existing social inequalities and creating a divide between those who can afford augmentation technologies and those who cannot is a concern that needs to be mitigated through inclusive policies and strategies. Technical challenges also hinder the seamless integration of human augmentation devices. Ensuring the interoperability of diverse technologies, addressing issues of power consumption, and overcoming limitations in device durability are all technical hurdles that must be overcome to provide users with reliable and user-friendly augmentation solutions. The human augmentation market faces restraints and challenges stemming from ethical concerns, evolving regulations, societal impacts, and technical limitations. Navigating these complexities requires a collaborative effort from industry players, regulatory bodies, and broader society to ensure that the benefits of human augmentation are realized responsibly and equitably. Integration with the Internet of Things. A significant trend in the human augmentation market is the integration of augmentation devices with the Internet of Things. This involves connecting human augmentation technologies to broader Internet of Things systems, creating powerful, data-driven experiences. For example, Google Assistant integration with cochlear implants allows users to control their hearing aid settings through voice commands. This seamless connection between a human augmentation device and a widely adopted Internet of Things platform demonstrates the potential for enhanced user experiences and improved accessibility. The integration with the Internet of Things extends beyond personal devices. Augmentation technologies can be linked to smart home systems, healthcare networks, and other interconnected environments. For instance, wearable health trackers integrated with the Internet of Things platforms enable real-time monitoring for health metrics. This interconnectedness provides users and healthcare professionals with valuable insights, paving the way for preventative healthcare measures and personalized treatment plans. The trend of integrating human augmentation devices with Internet of Things reflects a broader shift towards creating a connected ecosystem that enhances various aspects of daily life. Convergence of technologies. Another noteworthy trend in the human augmentation market is the convergence of different augmentation technologies. This involves combining various augmentation modalities to create more holistic and multifunctional devices. A prime example is the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5, which combines health monitoring, fitness tracking, and smartwatch functionalities. This convergence allows users to seamlessly switch between different modes, offering a comprehensive set of features within a single device. The convergence of technologies is not limited to wearables. In the healthcare sector, brain-computer interfaces are being combined with robotics to create advanced prosthetics with more natural and intuitive control. This convergence enhances the overall user experience, making augmentation technologies more user-friendly and adaptable to different contexts. Human augmentation market. The fusion of augmented reality with artificial intelligence technologies is creating immersive and interactive experiences. For example, AI algorithms and AR headsets can recognize and provide information about the user's surroundings in real time. This convergence enriches the AR experience, making it more text-aware and user-centric. Human augmentation market segment analysis based on technology. The human augmentation market is currently witnessing the reign of wearable technology, commanding a substantial market share, estimated at 40 to 45%. Projections indicate its continued dominance in the years ahead, making it a pivotal segment within the broader market landscape. Wearable technology's ascendancy can be attributed to several key drivers that underscore its success. One fundamental factor contributing to wearable technology's supremacy is its ubiquity and versatility. Devices such as smartwatches, fitness trackers, and smart glasses seamlessly integrate into daily life, offering a diverse range of functionalities from healthcare monitoring to communication, entertainment, and productivity. This integration aligns with the overarching theme of human augmentation, enhancing various aspects of users' lives. Accessibility and affordability further bolster wearable technology's market share, as these devices are generally more cost effective and readily available compared to other augmentation technologies. This accessibility broadens the user base, reaching a wider audience and making human augmentation more inclusive. And here you can see the human augmentation market share by functionality type. We have the body-worn augmentation, cognitive augmentation, non-body-worn augmentation, physical augmentation, and sensory augmentation. Continuous innovation and integration are pivotal to wearable technology's success. Advancements in miniaturization, sensor technology, and software contribute to constant feature upgrades and compatibility across various platforms, enhancing the overall user experience. The market's responsiveness to technological developments underscore the dynamic nature of human augmentation. The growing societal focus on wellness and personalization also plays a crucial role in propelling the demand for wearable technology. Fitness tracking, sleep monitoring, and other health-related features address the rising interest in self-quantification and personalized health management, contributed to the sustained popularity of wearable devices. Recent developments in wearable technology further solidify its position. Integration with advanced sensors, such as biopedance sensors for stress monitoring and skin temperature sensors for overall health insights, exemplify ongoing advancements. Human augmentation market convergence with augmented reality and virtual reality opens new possibilities for wearable tech applications, expanding their scope beyond traditional functionalities. Competitively, major players like Apple, Google, Samsung, Fitbit, and Garmin lead the charge in wearable innovation. These industry giants continuously invest in research and development to expand their offerings, integrating advanced technologies like AI and 5G for further enhancements and personalized experiences within the human augmentation market. While wearable technology stands as the primary driving force, other segments within the human augmentation market show promise for future growth. Virtual reality and augmented reality are anticipated to gain traction in sectors like gaming, education, and training. Augmented intelligence, exoskeletons, and intelligent virtual assistants also hold potential, but currently possess smaller market shares due to factors such as cost considerations, limited applications, and regulatory concerns. And here is your human augmentation market share by technologies. We have intelligent virtual assistants, exoskeletons, augmented intelligence, augmented reality, virtual reality, and wearable technology. So your wearable technology is ubiquitous, it's affordable, it's versatile, and it's for health and fitness monitoring. Your examples are smartwatches, smart glasses, and fitness trackers. Your virtual reality is for gaming, entertainment, education, training, and enterprise applications. Examples are VR headsets, haptic gloves, and omnidirectional treadmills. Your augmented reality is for entertainment, gaming, industrial applications, education, and retail. Examples are AR glasses, smartphone AR experiences, and head-mounted displays. Augmented intelligence is cognitive enhancement, personalized experiences, and productivity. The examples are brain-computer interfaces, AI-powered wearables, and cognitive assistance. Exoskeletons are for industrial applications, rehabilitation, and military use. Examples are industrial exoskeletons, medical exoskeletons, and military exposits. The intelligent virtual assistants is for your smart homes, productivity assistance, and communication. Your example would be voice assistant in smart speakers, AI-powered chatbots, and virtual companions. Human augmentation market, regional analysis. North America held the largest human augmentation market share in 2023, particularly the United States. Stands as a technological powerhouse, hosting industry giants like Google, Apple, Microsoft, and Meta. These companies not only drive innovation, but also invest significantly in advancing human augmentation technologies. The region's early adapter culture contributes to the swift penetration of wearables, augmented reality, virtual reality, and other human augmentation solutions. This cultural inclination towards embracing cutting-edge technologies facilitates rapid market expansion. Robust funding, both from government and private sectors, further propels North America's dominance. Considerable investments are directed towards research, development, and commercialization with special emphasis on applications in military and medical fields. The advanced healthcare infrastructure and a focus on personalized medicine create favorable conditions for adopting human augmentation technologies. This includes diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation applications, positioning North America as a leader in the medical augmentation sector. A streamlined regulatory framework adds to the region's advantage, facilitating faster approvals and market entry for human augmentation products. Recent strides in North America's human augmentation market include Neuralink's groundbreaking work on brain-computer interfaces by Elon Musk in California. Additionally, projects funded by the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, focus on exoskeletons, advanced prosthetics, and neural interfaces for military use. Notably, the US FDA approved the first fully implantable brain-computer interface for spinal cord injury treatment, marking a significant milestone. Asia Pacific, with an estimated market share of 32.89%, showcases distinct drivers contributing to its dominance in the human augmentation market. The region's massive and growing population, coupled with increasing disposable income, creates a vast market potential for human augmentation technologies. This demographic factor positions Asia Pacific as a crucial hub for the adoption of these technologies. Rapid technological advancements and a burgeoning tech ecosystem enhance the innovation landscape. The region's manufacturing capabilities facilitate cost-effective production of human augmentation solutions, fostering growth and accessibility. Strong government support in terms of initiatives and R&D investments further fuels innovation, with a focus on areas such as assistive technologies and smart cities. An aging population in Asia Pacific contributes to the demand for assistive technologies and healthcare solutions, driving the adoption of human augmentation in this segment. Companies within the region are focusing on developing affordable human augmentation technologies, such as prosthetic limbs and wearable health trackers, catering to a wider population. Recent developments include China's substantial investments in artificial intelligence, a pivotal enabling technology for various human augmentation market solutions. South Korea's ambition plan to develop a national metaverse platform utilizing AR and VR technologies indicates a strategic move towards technological integration. India, on the other hand, sees a surge in startups developing affordable prosthetic limbs and other assistive devices, addressing the accessibility aspect of human augmentation technologies. while North America and Asia Pacific currently dominate the human augmentation market. Promising growth potential exists in other regions. Understanding the unique drivers and recent developments in each region is crucial for navigating this dynamic and evolving market landscape. The continuous advancements and diverse regional landscapes contribute to the transformative nature of the human augmentation market, making it a domain that demands attention and strategic insights from stakeholders. Human augmentation market competitive landscape. The human augmentation market is fiercely competitive, driven by technological innovation, strategic collaboration, and a quest for market leadership. Key players such as Google, Samsung Electronics, and Apple are at the forefront, continually investing in research and development to introduce cutting-edge technologies. Wearable technology, led by companies like Fitbit and Garmin, dominates the market with a substantial market share, emphasizing the importance of user-friendly and accessible solutions. Major players like Exobionics Holdings and Rewalk Robotics focus on exoskeleton technologies, aiming to enhance physical capabilities. Collaboration and partnerships play a pivotal role, with tech giants forming alliances to leverage complementary strengths. For instance, Google's collaboration with medical institutions for healthcare applications demonstrates the industry's interdisciplinary approach. Startups are also making a significant impact with innovative solutions in prosthetics, AR/VR, and brain-computer interfaces. The competitive landscape is characterized by a dynamic interplay of established corporations, startups, and research institutions, each striving to assert their influence in this transformative market. As the human augmentation market evolves, the ability to navigate competition while delivering user-centric, ethical, and technological advanced solutions will be paramount for sustained success. And here are your companies who are all involved in human augmentation. We have Sony, Energizer, Apple, Samsung, Exobionics, Microsoft, Google, and here we have our end users. Healthcare. Human augmentation technologies are widely used in medical rehabilitation, surgery, and patient monitoring. Industrial. Exoskeletons and wearable devices improve worker safety and productivity in manufacturing and logistics. Military and defense. Technologies such as enhanced vision systems, exoskeletons, and cognitive enhancement tools are used to improve soldier performance. Gaming and entertainment. AR and VR systems enhance user experience in gaming, media, and social interactions. And if we scroll down, we can see the human augmentation market and their key players. Here are the key players for North America, Europe, Asia, and Oceania. Now, we're going to go over here. Human augmentation market poised for exponential growth with AI and wearable tech integration. As you can see, the human augmentation market is continuing to grow. This is another good document to read, Augmenting Human Intellect, a Conceptual Framework. I will leave the link in the description for those who want to read this. But for now, we're going to go over here, and we're going to read Exploring Shared Bodily Control, Designing Augmented Human Systems for Intra- and Intercorporality. The human-computer interaction community has evolved from using body sensing to body actuating technologies, transforming the body's role from a mere input to an input-output medium. With body sensing, the separation between the human and the computer is clear, allowing for an easy understanding of who is in control. However, with body actuating technologies, this separation diminishes. These technologies integrate more closely with our bodies, where both the user and the technology can share control over their bodily interactions. Where both the user and the technology can share control over their bodily interactions. Both the user and the technology can share control over their bodily interactions. In this workshop, we will explore this notion of sharing control, specifically focusing on experiences where users interact with their own bodies, intracorporeal experiences, and interact with others using technology, intercorporeal experiences. Our discussions and group activities will focus on brainstorming and designing within human augmentation, examining how this shared control can lead to innovative applications.